Hello guys, it's Glurmit, and today I'm going to explain to you how you can at least complete the Hondo feat in the current conquest in under 3 battles. The reason I say this is there's a little bit of RNG, it is a bit character dependent, but for the most part you should be okay. My Hondo is actually gear 8 and he does not have any Zetas. So we've got 2 lineups here. One is much lower investment than the other, and I found that if you misplay, you're not going to get as many stacks, maybe 20. And this team is actually going to get you 30 or more stacks as long as you play optimally. So whenever Hondo is basicking, he is gaining 1 stack of that sweet buff. And basically the idea behind this is keep him alive for as long as possible and make sure that he continues to basic. So the lineup I've got here is crew lead. We've then got What Boar to give the tank tech to crew so he continues to talk all game. We've then bought Armorer. You don't need the Zeta, but you do at least need Armorer to be here to give crew the extra tankiness with the 3 stacks of Beskar so that he's always taunting. If you don't do that, sometimes they'll burn through protection, crew stops taunting, and that's the end of that. And then we've actually put the new Lando in here as well. We do have the Zeta on him, but you don't need it, although it will help. And basically, he's just there to call the assist of Hondo. Again, you can do this with low gear. And the reason this works is you're just continually passing the turns. So what you want to do is you want to obviously put the tank tech on crew, you want to put the weapons tech on Hondo, and the other one is relevant, it doesn't matter. The reason you want the weapons tech on Hondo here is because whenever an enemy takes a turn, he's gaining 15% turn meter, so you're going to make up for that low speed, especially at the lower gears. So Hondo's going to be constantly taking turns. I ended up putting this on auto basic and saw some success. You don't really want to put it on main auto because Hondo starts doing his other special and then he'll get loads of offense and it messes it up completely. You just want to continuously basic with him, call the assists, and that's about it. You're kind of, for this reason, tied to time. I reckon you could get 30 or 35 stacks in this battle, but for the most part, you're going to be looking at 25 minimum, which is still good. I mean, you only need, what, like 40 or 50 to complete the feat. So doing it in 2 or 3 battles is perfectly fine. In terms of relic levels, crew is relic 7, What Boar is relic 7, armor is relic 5, the others were below gear 13. You do not need a good armor. In fact, the only character that needs to be well modded or well geared is crew, because he's basically tanking for you. Now, in the second variation here, we're actually using First Order Officer. The idea is similar to before. He's going to be switching turns to Hondo. Now, I saw this one as a bit weaker because he's not calling an assist. The thing is, once Hondo's got the weapon tech, he's going to be taking enough turns as it is. So sometimes you'll see, like in this situation, the officer's going to go, but by the time he actually takes his turn, Hondo's already gone again, and then you're not really gaining much. You'd be better off with an assist than a past turn because you're just wasting turn meter at this point. The nice thing here though is by bringing Officer, you guarantee the 3 stacks with Beskar or crew. This is because you can swap the turn to Armorer. Armorer then puts it straight on crew. Otherwise you do risk the chance that crew might go below full protection and Hondo dies. In terms of relic levels you're going to want, again, it's kind of low gear investment. The only high relic I'd recommend is crew. In terms of Zetas, the only Zeta you 100% need is What Boar. If you want to apply both for crew Zetas, that is 100% worth it. Although the pre-taunt isn't necessary because crew is already going to taunt anyways. In terms of teams this works against, guys, you're looking for Tuskens. If you can't find Tuskens, the next best team is Mothma, but Mothma only managed about 15 to 20 stacks. So it wasn't as good. But again, if you can do this feat in 2 or 3 battles, I think that's kind of a win. Just remember, feats like this, you do not have to win for it to count. So timing out is perfectly fine. I hope this video helped. I hope you go out there, complete this feat, and have fun in Conquest. If you enjoyed the video, consider liking and subscribing. It helps the channel a bunch. My name is Glurmit, and I'll see you all